Hi Pisces, welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you're visiting me from Facebook, welcome to my pages, Moon Jasper Gem. Hope everybody's doing well. So I missed your November reading, but I do my readings timeless. And my videos have been cutting out, so I haven't been able to keep up as well. If it does, I'll have to either restart it or I'll put it up as two readings. So my intentions are going to be for November's past. I'm going to mention what moved to the past for you and now December for 2021. And I'm going to do a numerology and a moon reading. I get your numbers from your last upload of your reading. And the last time, we're going to start with numerology. So the last time you had 1553 and 1554. So 15 right there, that represents the devil in the tarot. And, so it's like a lot of challenges with the five. Five is a challenge. So it's like being tempted. It's having to learn more patience, doing things in moderation. Ultimately, anything that's intoxicating, of course, it might be feel good and all that, but to remember to do everything in moderation and take care of yourself and rest. But overall, that's a 6. So that's a victory. But remember, sometimes a short victory isn't worth all the time and energy into people, places, things, or things that are not good for you. So you have to remember, for your soul's growth as well. You go through that, you go through your challenges, and then you realize, what's better for you overall, and to be kind to everyone as well, along the way, even if you feel tired, frustrated, and take some time for yourself. So when you come out, you can be cheerful and you can have good energy, because otherwise those people will suck the energy out of you. So then you have 53 again. There is the 5, and that's 3. That's dealing with others, trying to work in cooperation and collaboration with others. So that could be a challenge. So that's again to take some time out and to rest and to be clear-minded when you express yourself, because people won't know what you're thinking or feeling. So you have to express yourself and tell them, so that's an 8, and the 8 is to have the strength. And again, patience. The strength card, it's knowing to tame the beast within, the beast without. Anything that feels strong, pull to you, that's challenging, with other people or places and situations, you have to take some time out. And 8 is an infinity, so there's possibilities and, lots of opportunities to be able to pick them wisely and do what's best for you. So you also have, again, another 6 from the 15, and then you have 54. 4 is a celebration, and that's working better with others after some collaborating and, working stuff out. Then you have a 9. So the 9 could represent a wish fulfillment. It could also represent a wounded warrior, somebody who doesn't want to give up on something, even if it's not good for you. Then again, you have 14, and that's a beautiful angel that's by your side, or you could be an angel for someone guiding and helping, being humanitarian, or for someone very special close to you, or for others, but balancing between the heart and the mind in practical matters and every day. But also, I always say the soul as well. So that ends up being a 5, and then you have 15 again. So when you add all that up, that's going to be a 6 again. Now you're up to 11, which reduces down to 2. So 11 is, it's a new beginning. It's being optimistic and having the energy to do it after going through some things. Just like life, sometimes you're up and down. But also number 2 is finally being with that one person, that one situation that works out. And that's really nice. It's a celebration for sure, whether it's in love or in finances or anything that's on your mind. So that's your numerology. So far, it hasn't cut out. So I'm not going to do your tarot right away. I'm going to do your moon reading first, because I figure if we make it past the moon reading, the Hierophant came out. That could be a Taurus, but this is a commitment. This is being with like-minded people and not having to challenge yourself for it, because I'm shuffling right now for you, so I'm going to see things. It wants to come out. And look, there was your wish fulfillment for 9. So at the end, that commitment works out, whatever it is. It could be a contract, a job, somebody was sad for a commitment, or challenges. You could be starting over for some. For some, it could be a renewal, wondering if you want to work on something. But I ask Universal Spirit Energy of Love and Light, please bring forth messages, beautiful cup of love, for the beautiful zodiac sign of Pisces. Okay, put that to the side. Just in case it goes out, I don't want to have to restart it. I'm going to do your moon reading first. Right now, it's a waxing crescent moon, and it's passing through the zodiac sign of Aquarius. So in 3 days, it's going to move into your sign, Pisces, for March, or the end of February. Okay, so whatever messages come out, whatever phase the moon is, just has to do with your message. Just want to see some. I want to see what's on the bottom before I even shuffle. New moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. So there, that was for some of you to see that. Okay, let's go. Let's see what comes out for you. Beautiful Pisces. Happy holidays to you guys. Creative. Hope you're doing something creative and in between all of your hard work. Okay, you got a card. Let's see what it says. Full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. So maybe that has to do with some of the challenges that you guys were going through with others or certain situations, certain person. On the bottom, you have meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so glad it came out. I love when it comes out for the sign I'm reading. And this one in the middle says, new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. And yes, it is. Because you guys really do work hard. You work hard at everything that you do. So sometimes it might seem like when you're taking a downtime that you might feel like you're lazy or someone might say, oh, you're not working or whatever. But because when you guys work, you work really hard and then you have to take that few minutes off because you just get up again and you start again. It's like having a lot of energy, but eventually that will run out. That's why you have to have the strength and the patience and be practical on how you're going to move forward and anything that could be a little challenging for you. So this is a good reading for you for the moon reading. I'm glad that Pisces came out for you. Little message there. All right, I'm going to attempt to do your tarot. I hope it doesn't cut out on us. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. Just want to make sure I'm shuffling, this way. The World card. Somebody wants to travel. This is expansion and something that's emotionally fulfilling. If it's work, if it's love. Okay, let's go. In general and in love for you. So you guys did work really hard. Now you're waiting to see all the work that you put into it. Or you're waiting on something, or you're overseeing something. Some of you could be in head of a business, or upping a level in work, or you could just viewing your options in love, or just seeing where it might go if it's in love. Somebody wants to take a chance. This could be an Aries or a Pisces. This could be definitely you wanting to just jump into the wind and try something brand new, optimistic. And maybe you're going to travel, or you're going to sometimes you just want to say, where am I going to go next? What am I going to do? In my adventure, or if my job, or whatever it is. If this is love, you want to travel, you want to expand it, you want to move up to the next level, taking that chance, or some of you are tired of waiting and just, want to take off. Okay. For your energy. This is Earth. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But this is a very slow moving night. But this is the having the patience, the strength to know that in order to build something solid that's not flighty, just taking the wind, jumping into the wind, is to build something over time, which makes it solid and stable. So you guys, a lot of times you guys are working so hard, you don't even realize to stop to say, what am I going to invest in? Whether it's love or your home or your time, your money. Just being able to know that over time with that one coin, you could build a whole empire if you have the patience to do so. This is a solid situation if it's love. somebody coming in. It might not feel like it's going anywhere, but give it some time. Sometimes you're friends first. Sometimes you get to know each other. Sometimes this person right here, likes to try out their options and they're not ready yet. But I think they are because you still have this fool that wants to take a jump. So somebody who's normally like really slow and wanting to build wants to jump into something, possibly with you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn doesn't have to be, but it's just somebody that wants to build a whole lifetime, believes in the institution of marriage and family. And they both came out, which is nice. In the root of this, beautiful Pisces, you have two queens here. One, that's a soulmate right there. It's very practical. It's grounding. It's stable. Building for a long foundation, something that can last forever, a lifetime, even many lifetimes. So when you put all that time and effort, and you finally find that one true person, that soulmate. On the root, you have somebody here that's the Queen of Cups. So this could be you, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. It's you. So you want to find something emotionally fulfilling that's practical, that's stable and solid, slowing things down a bit, which is nice. This is again Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is you looking and waiting, wanting to share your cup of love with someone, and not to be on the defense or have to fight for everything, whether this is your relationship or with other people or within yourself, and trying to challenge in yourself, say what's going to make you happy, and not to do too much at once, slow it down, moving to the past in general, and in November, because I skipped that one. November's past. So there you are again, Pisces, seeing things different in a commitment. Somebody was heartbroken there, but you're seeing things in a different perspective. This is again, but wanting to build for something more solid and stable. That you feel like, you could put your guards down, you could relax, someone that's got your back, it's not going to hurt you. Or, you've been hurt before, we all have at one point or another. But it's just to feel good about yourself and be enlightened and know that when you're going to be with somebody, it's going to be very solid and stable, and your compassion and your love brings in a lot of emotion to it, which makes it very, you could put your guard down, you could feel love, you could feel stable and solid. So for some of you that were hurt in a relationship, you saw the light, and now you're saying, I could build on this, or looking to do so. So you had a new thought process, a new way of thinking. And even with people, being able to be with like-minded people, so it's not a challenge if you can help it. Otherwise, you got to take that downtime when you go home, because you're dealing with people all day long. You have to rejuvenate your energy so you could help others, because it's a natural state to do that for you. So the future of this now for you, let's see, Pisces, in love in general, look at the lovers. Look at that, and look, 8 up here. 8, the infinity sign. You have all the tools, fire, air, earth, water, to have anything you want. So you could be single and independent after working hard, taking that time out with your animals, or just by yourself or with loved ones, just being yourself and being rejuvenated, like I said. Because look, the lovers, this is a soulmate, somebody from many lifetimes possibly. It could be something that you're just finding fulfilling in life, even if it wasn't in love. It's like, I found something I finally love. It could be a contract, or it could be a soul contract. But again, there's an angel above of like guiding you for this person, which is really nice. And until then, going to be single, independent, financially stable, manifesting that, working hard on that. Another one for the future here, Pisces. Okay, so somebody was contemplating, needed to take that time out, or will need it, feeling exhausted, tired, sad. It could be grieving over something, but again, taking a lot on. It's like the calm before the in between war, in between a storm, and just saying, I need time out to get back up again, because there's always going to be more challenges. So you create your home life and your everyday life that's personal to you. That's it's a tranquil. It's your peace and your quiet. Underneath there was You know, somebody did take some time. You had the Hermit, but you had some racing in with the Knight of Wands, you know, and that wasn't stable, but it could be. It's just that it was immature yet for some of you. Again, wanting to know whether you should continue to work on something or be single. Your hard work will pay off if it's finances and your time and effort. Somebody's either bringing in an apology or wants to offer you a cup of love, very emotional. Somebody wants, you know, you have to put down some of the burdens because you're taking on a lot, or somebody wants to help you do that. It's like a 10, you're almost there. Okay, somebody needed to put down something because it was very heavy. And remember to be free again and light. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Aries, or Sag. Again, you have a lot of earth here. Earth, very grounding. See, that offer was made. It's very solid. It's still a lot of earth today. So it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could just be just wanting that somebody very solid and stable wants to come in. Or this could be you wanting it, offering it to someone. Could be a Virgo because the Hermit's sticking out, but I always think of that as a Sag as well because, you know, very wise, philosophical. Yep, it could be a Sag. You have the Queen of Swords here, wanting to cut people, places, and things out. You're exhausted, tired, or some of you. But then there's fast movement all of a sudden. You got that rest and you race off again. You know, it's moderation, whatever it is, because you go from fast to slow. So you got to pace yourself. But this is love messages coming in, travel, expansion. Your advice here, the King of Wands. Okay, starting all over again. You put down all those burdens. Look at all the hard work. It's like building that whole empire. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Somebody that's not afraid to go out and get what they want. You know, people follow this person. You could have more than one love coming in. But just knowing that this is a very passionate love. It's very passionate and it's very adventurous, no matter the age. So to remember to go out, that could be a Leo, to go out and fight for what you want, but do it in a loving, kind way. Make sure you're getting fair, being treated fairly, because tens, you know, are endings. So some of you, it's just a lot of work or exhaustion in a relationship. Others feel backstabbed or just so tired, and you don't see the light of day, but you will, because it's going to rise again. And if you weren't given fairly, then make sure you don't participate in that situation, because you know you want to give fairly. Otherwise, you're going to cut them out. Um, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, one more for your advice. So some of you are dealing with a lot of people. You kind of just want to slow it down. You're moving to calmer waters, which is really nice, with or without help. But look, that's another soulmate you got. King and Queen of Swords came out as well. This is all about the intellect, getting to the truth and the fact of the matter. You know, being able to stay light, you know, not just be judgmental, but to be light and have fun. You know, the other one is very slow and stable. This one's very fiery and passionate. Some of you might have more than one, maybe three, but definitely maybe two because of the lovers here with two. So ultimately, if you have a choice, you're gonna how do I say? Check out your options, see what's good for you, give it a try, and see which one suits you best. Somebody who could keep up with you know, with your energy, but sometimes it's okay to have somebody who grounds you and slows you down too, because that could be good for you. It could be very healing as well. What's a possible outcome here for you, beautiful Pisces? All right, so we got the Tower. So this is not building anything because of this foundation was never solid. So what anything that you feel it can't grow with has got to go. This could also be, again, it could be an Aries or a Scorpio. You also had the strength. See, somebody took a leap here, jumped into it. Maybe you needed to take your time, or some of you learned your lesson and said, you know, I'm going to take my time now. So you did get the strength card that came out here, which is number 8, the infinity sign again. So slow it down. You have a lot of options and possibilities. Have fun, but do what's best for you for the long run. Another one, because look, you're getting a cup of love, which is really nice. This might not seem very stable though, because it races in and out. But if it's a work, it might be something that you love, you know. This could also be a Leo again. This could be you or another water sign. But either way, take your time, go slow, because if they're racing in and out, you're not going to quickly share that cup of love if it's not more stable or more like-minded people around you, or if it's in love. You're looking to see who you're going to share that with for the long run. Unless you just want to still have fun, that's okay too. So, there's a lot of people, a lot of major arcana came out today. But this beautiful lovers, it's really nice. You have a couple suitors coming in. Some, didn't work out. Also, that tower could be, like an outburst of some sort or an argument, just wanting to slow things down and enjoy it. Even if it's all just one person, it's being able to be emotionally fulfilled, have that passion and that adventure, and to make it solid and stable as well. That's the ultimate way in a relationship. So you have to take work on it. So whoever you pick, hope it's great. Till the next time, take care, Pisces. Bye now.